good, had a recount. Yeah, good pass, Rodney.
Finish.
Nice.
You also know it's a tight game because I haven't heard anything from Bash the whole quarter. Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in, or I'm trying to guard my guy. He was smoking me last game. Like,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up moments from now, the venue in the heart of downtown New York City, the Heat taking on the Knicks. For the Miami Heat, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done, fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg. So with Vucevic on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin McHale. Drexler is out there with LeBron James. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's John Stockton. Then there's Cooper. And it's Elijah Wan in at the 5 spot. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Right side Towns, count it, good.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
LeBron kicks to KD. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Leonard looking around. Gobert with the block.
Pretty hard to get that attempt over Rudy Gobert.
Clock at 4. This one for 3, and it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
7-3. KD passes to Drexler, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And to this day, I still marvel at the skill level of KD. A player of his size, able to navigate the pick and roll and deliver to a teammate.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside, Towns. Lets a floater go. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Heat. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
You know, a good job by the defender not getting fooled by the step back, but still got the shot to fall.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
Cooper against Drexler. Here's James. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Pass to Cooper. Elijah Wan, defended by Gobert. And the basket by Elijah Wan. Elijah Wan's got his second basket of the game.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Back to Drexler. The offensive rebound. Gobert, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And the pass to Cooper. Fires for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so James will bring it up with the Heat. 6-point game. And James throws it down hard.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stockton against James. And here's Leonard from three. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Drexler with it. Picked up by Stockton. They recover it. James with the bucket. Here's Cooper. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Stockton outside. Passes it to Towns. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Gobert with the block. Count it. Leonard's got 5 now. The Heat trail by 3.
18-15.
Now here's James. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. The fader. Second shot opportunity, and McHale finishes inside.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
New York takes timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And finished off by Drexler.
The pass from LeBron moves the ball so well.
James against Stockton. Pass to Towns. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the night. The free throw drops for Towns.
Man, one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Elbow shot is on the way. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Towns against McHale. Pass to Stockton. Now the pass to Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Over Gobert, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Durant feeling it out a bit. From past the arc. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Durant.
The raw talent of Kevin Durant is mind-blowing. You can throw anything at him, and he'll get it done.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll get this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 2. Stockton is out there with Cooper. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Olajuwon in its center. They're the group New York will start the second with.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Leonard attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Passes it to Gobert. Over Olajuwon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers coming into town.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The IQ for the game sets KD apart.
Knicks trail by 3. Stockton with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
2 on the clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Drexler scanning the floor. Here he goes, and Drexler throws it down.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Locked in the pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Second team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Knicks.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Oh, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
And Stockton, almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
McHale finds KD. Nails the baby hook. Durant's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
James against Leonard. Here's Allen. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense there from McHale. Here's James. The putback. Oh, LeBron getting forceful on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Leonard, the pass to Olajuwon. Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron is showing he can still dial it up whenever he wants. Put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
That one falls. He's got 7.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
LeBron dishes to Drexler. The 19-foot shot. They get it again. James on the follow. James has got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
To the middle. And it's Elijah with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Back to McHale. LeBron James on the wing. Puts up a deep 3. The Knicks pull it in. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
McHale passes to Drexler. And here is Durant. Over Cooper. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. LeBron up top. He's guarded by Cooper. And the shot goes in. And that's now 7 points for Rudy Gobert.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Outside Leonard. He kicks to stop it. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's LeBron James making things happen.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
46.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
Well, their success was largely about second chance.
And now with the second half about to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Durant is out there with McHale. Then it's Drexler. Then it's James. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. James. Oh, LeBron does it again.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Cooper. Outside, Towns. Off target from three-point range.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
LeBron outside. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And again, LeBron James. LeBron's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Takes it out to Leonard. Baseline J on the way. New York, no good that time either.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Stockton with no one around him. It's good from long range. Stockton's got 8 points.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Durant for 3. Gobert. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Heat lead by 13.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
It's stolen by McHale. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The wide open look for Durant. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
KD is confident with that quick pull-up.
Cooper kicks to Stockton. Towns for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
46.
Gobert finds KD. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
Pass to Stockton. Outside Leonard. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Heat lead 61.
James against Stockton. James in the post. Up top, Gobert. Leonard with the steal. To the inside. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from John Stockton. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. At one point, they led by 16, and Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A different look for New York. Jared Allen's checked in for Elijah, and Levine subbed in for Cooper. Here's Pritchard. There's the pass to Parrish. On the wing, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stockton down low. Vucevic defending, and then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Heat foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint. There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Offensive rebound, Heat. Vucevic to the pass to Ainge. Parrish kicks to Walker. Puts up a deep 3. Walker missing again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. He's so explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
And the Heat call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. Number 1, the Heat.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
Walker against Leonard. Here's the teardrop. He gets it in there. And the Heat lead by 6. New York's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Towns. Right through the D for the layup. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Pritchard. It's stolen by Allen. Fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's the Heat leading by 4. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Cooper. Towns is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Lambier. And it's Levine at the shooting guard. Here's James. Yes! And the foul. That's on Bill Lambier.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
A different look for Miami. Durant comes in for Walker. And it's Drexler in for Danny Ainge. Knicks trail by 5. Now Levine passes it to Towns. Here's Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by Drexler.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Just a bully out there. LeBron with no regard for the defender's safety.
Pass to Levine. It's rebounded by Durant.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Up top, Lambier. That's tipped. Stolen by Drexler. Jumps up, and Drexler throws it down.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Gobert's checked in for Miami. McHale comes in for Pritchard. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. James against Cooper. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. Over Drexler. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Levine.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Heat.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
All right, Paul, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
To the middle. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by James. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Levine. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. And that one's good. Towns.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
LeBron kicks to Drexler. Again, the Heat, good for two.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Cooper. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. The Heat leading by 13. Pass to LeBron. Second chance effort. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
New York calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick-and-roll master.
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Stockton outside. Back to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Stockton outside. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's James. Oh, James muscles it in.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Leonard kicks to Stockton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
The pass to Drexler. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Jared Allen's checked in for Elijah Wallace.
This is what Kawhi provides. 100% of effort. Loves to take it right to you.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Heat.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And so it's Miami winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.